It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll get it up to the 44. Second and 3 now. Motioning the tight end now. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Completes this one to Hill. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Quarterback never stared down the receiver, but he kept his eyes downfield until he found that open window as that crossing route finds and beats zone coverage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Mahomes to throw. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
To the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They motion the slot man right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, I'll tell you this, Kate. That's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Motioning one of the tight ends. Jackson now on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the 26 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First down throw, Mahomes. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A tight end in motion now. Play action, Mahomes. Down the middle, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. They're out and set. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, here's Lamar. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second and 3 now. Lamar now from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Jackson yet again. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Chiefs getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. And they may not be able to take a knee safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They send a tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Into the hands of Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lamar throwing again. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
And again, it's Jackson. Intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they face 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Pass complete to his back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Baltimore running its offense out now. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, Jackson. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Play fake, Jackson. Caught on the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Henry on the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. Try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? This is such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson's going to throw again. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson on 3rd and 1. That's taken in by Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they still have work to do. A couple of pesky timeouts remaining on the opposite sideline, so a chance that the ball could still go back over. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Right back to Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Caught by Flowers. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. To throw. Completed to Flowers. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Throwing now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Looking to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught, so their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here at Arrowhead. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelce. Complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They put Kelce in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down run here by Henry, and when he signed with the Ravens this offseason, I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Through 1 in this rematch of the AFC title game. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Mahomes. To the outside, that's caught by Hill.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 2. Mahomes back, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. It's Kelce. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This throw right side is caught by Adams. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20. Jackson up top again. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
To the right side, he's got Andrews. And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
A big play there for Baltimore. An even 40 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's
powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. And he finds Tyreek. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Mahomes. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion, Lamb. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, KC.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy, and if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelce? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. They'll come up here 1st and 10. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that's going to be shut down quickly. He'll get this one only up to about the 2. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of his end zone, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. Oh, no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. That is the danger of the play calling down there, Greg. Try to stretch it out, can't get there, and it's going to cost them 2 points.
Most often, Mike, anytime you're backed up, the idea is to try to get the running back running downhill at the defense. For that exact reason, he got bounced out wide. They were able to string the play out towards the sideline, and it results in the safety.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 6 coming up. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. We'll get this out quickly to Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. It is 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Here's 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
One last shot now for Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who are giving him much of a shot coming in. They rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball. They're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead. It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Now, Mahomes. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Niners first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third down, Purdy. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Moss.